go. Whoa! Looks great! Wow! Nice! Looks great! Whoa! Nice! Yeah! Great air! Wow! There it is! Yeah! Wow! Nice! Whoa! Right on! Yeah! Nice! Wow! There it is! Whoa! Nice jump! Yeah! There it is! Wow! Excellent! Yeah! Amazing! Wow! Whoa! Nice! Yeah! Looks great! Whoa! Right on! Wow! Great air! Whoa! Nice jump! Wow! Great air! Whoa! Yeah! Looks great! Wow! Yeah! Right on! Whoa! Nice! Wow! Looks great! Whoa! Nice jump! Wow! There it is! Yeah! Nice! Whoa! Incredible! Wow! Excellent! Yeah! Amazing! Whoa! Excellent! Wow! Incredible! Yeah! Amazing! Whoa! Incredible! Wow! Excellent! Whoa! Amazing! Yeah! Whoa! Nice! Wow! Right on! Whoa! Looks great! Wow! Great air! Whoa! Nice jump! Wow! Great air! Right on! Whoa! Looks great! Wow! Nice! Yeah! There it is! Whoa! Great air! Wow! Nice jump! Whoa! Incredible! Wow! Excellent! Whoa! It's a new record! Yeah! Looks great! Whoa! Right on! Yeah! Nice! Whoa! Nice jump! Wow! There it is! Whoa! Great air! Amazing! Wow. Nice. Whoa. Right on. Wow. Nice. Whoa. Nice jump. Yeah. There it is. Whoa. Nice. Yeah. Right on. Whoa. Nice. There it is. Great air. Yeah. There it is. Nice. Wow. Looks great. Yeah. Nice. Wow. There it is. Whoa. Great air. Yeah. Looks great. Wow. Right on. Yeah. Looks great. Nice jump. There it is. Whoa. Nice jump. Wow. Looks great. Whoa. Nice. Wow. Looks great. Whoa. Great air. Yeah. Whoa. Looks great. Wow. Right on. Yeah. Nice. Whoa. Nice jump. Yeah. Nice. Wow. Looks great. Whoa. Right on. Yeah. Great air. Whoa. There it is. Yeah. Great air. Wow. Yeah. Looks great. Right on. Wow. Nice. Whoa. Nice jump. Wow. There it is. Whoa. Great air. Wow. Excellent. Whoa. Incredible. Wow. Amazing. Whoa. Incredible. Wow. Amazing. Yeah. Wow. Right on. Yeah. Looks great. Wow. Right on. Whoa. Nice. Yeah. Looks great. Whoa. Nice. Wow. There it is. Whoa. Nice jump. Yeah. There it is. Whoa. Right on. Yeah. Nice. Wow. Looks great. Whoa. Great air. Wow. There it is. Yeah. Great air. Wow. Amazing. Whoa. Wow. Nice. Yeah. Right on. Whoa. Looks great. Wow. Right on. Whoa. Nice. Yeah. Nice jump. Whoa. There it is. Wow. Nice jump. Whoa. Yeah. jump. Whoa. There it is. Wow. Nice jump. Amazing. Whoa. Incredible. Wow. Right on. Whoa. Looks great. Wow. Nice. Whoa. Nice jump. Wow. There it is. Whoa. Great air. Wow. Excellent. Yeah. Amazing. Whoa. Excellent. Wow. Amazing. Yeah. Excellent. Whoa. Amazing. Wow. Incredible. Yeah. Amazing. Whoa. Wow. Nice. Whoa. Looks great. Wow. Nice. Yeah. Nice jump. Wow. There it is. Yeah. Great air. Whoa. Right on. Yeah. Looks great. Wow. Right on. Yeah. Nice. Whoa. Right on. Yeah. Looks great. Wow. Great air. Yeah. There it is. Wow. Great air. Yeah. Amazing. Wow.